Game one of Summer League, just fill in the blank. But y'all know my man's Noah Essengue came out and pretty much admitted that he was very disappointed in his performance. Me and C Dub gonna break that down. And is there a reason Josh Giddey is in Vegas but wasn't sitting next to his teammate? Is there a deal brewing in the background? Yeah, we gonna speculate a little bit on the back end. But before we talk about it and break it all down, tap your ear 2 times because you gotta hear the music first.
Cognac, gang.
Thigh Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm dressed in all red, but I am with my dog, C Dub. What's the word?
What's the word, family? How you doing?
What up? What up?
What's
Hey,
up?
if y'all locked in and tuned in and ready to talk Bulls basketball, man, hit that like button and subscribe and join the discussion. Last night, it started to make my eyes burn. And it's not because I'm a person that wear glasses, C-Dub. It's just because, for one, the quality that was being dispersed through our platform was not so great. And then the Chicago Bulls, they were not so great. However you want to dice it up, you fill in the blank. But C-Dub, before we talk about Noah Essengue, what was your overall consensus of game one of Summer League?
Shit show. Terrible, unprepared. Um, it was just a total disaster for the first summer league. But take that with a grain of salt, though, nephew. Because why?
Which I'm with you on that. It is
Yeah,
Summer League. This is uh luxurious YMCA basketball.
yeah,
this
competitive
is
YMCA.
this this is LA Fitness times 4.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. So take it for what it is. But C Dub, my man's Noah Essengue, and y'all chime in too. How was y'all feeling about game one of Summer League? Did it hurt your eyes, or did it give you a headache, or did you just virtually say, I'm about to go pour up this drink and turn up with the whoever? But nonetheless, Noah Essengue, C Dub, I gotta respect him, young fella coming into his first game in the United States. Well, at least for the Chicago Bulls, because he did have a game to, I believe he played another team like a year ago or something. But he came out and he admitted he was very disappointed. My man Noah Essengue went on to say, I'm disappointed. That's my first game, but I just have to take it in. I could just get better right now. That just gives me more confidence. I need to improve everything, my dribble, my shooting skills, my go to the basket. I missed a lot of shots and I did a lot of turnovers. See, Dub, how you feel about Noah Essenge's first game, bro?
Oh, it was terrible, guys. Let's just be honest. It was terrible. I'm just gonna give you my point of view of what I seen from the young kid. It looked like nerves. He was too loose with the basketball. He just needs to be strong in every aspect of the game of basketball. I think he was okay defensively at spurts. He got like 3 steals, I think. Yeah, he got 3 steals. Um, Noah Essengue says all the right things. That's what I expected him to say if he was a real hooper. He didn't say anything. He didn't give no excuses like, "Oh, this is my first game in the NBA or the summer league," or "Rah rah 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 rah." This something I ain't get to eat my pancakes before we played the damn game or nothing. He had no excuses. He went right to what he needed to improve, and obviously he definitely need to do that. I've seen the kid do that against lesser competition. Maybe I've seen him handling the rock. I seen that high Q. I think is a lot of nerves out there for an 18-year-old kid. This is the top of the top of basketball. NBA basketball is the top of the top. Even though summer league it's still above college basketball, and I'll still put it up there over Euro League and shit like that. If y'all mad at that, be mad at that because it's still plucking the best out of those Euro leagues and putting them in summer league. So I'm gonna get his kid the rest of this summer league to prove himself, and I expect him to bounce back. I think all that was wrong with his game yesterday is fixable, quickly fixable. All he needs to settle down and settle in into the best league in the world, and he gonna be okay. And just use what God gave you. You know what I'm saying? The guy's long as hell. We see the couple of glimpses of it. Him
Right.
poking balls away, getting steals, getting blocks, running the flow, getting slams. We even seen the jumper. He hit the three today too. He just got to put it all together, and there's plenty of time. It's the first game, bro. And Toronto, damn, what you think you're going to the NBA Finals or something? Y'all pressure in full court and all type of shit. This summer league, we trying to get right.
Can't
What's
be
wrong with
mad at them
y'all?
young Bills trying to get their spot. I ain't gonna
Damn.
hold you. It was a bit annoying. Like, we like, damn, bro. It's only 2 minutes in the first quarter. Y'all going 94 feet now. Damn, now. All right, bet. But I'll give it up to Noa Essengue. He ain't come in with no excuses, and that's what we definitely wasn't going to allow over here on this channel for a guy to go in and give excuses. One thing that I'm going to lean on is what Montes Buzelis told us, and I'm going to take Montes Buzelis for his word when it came to Noa Essengue. He loves the game of basketball, and typically players that love the game of basketball, they understand and put in the necessary work to reach their full potential. So that's what I'm gonna lean on. I already went out there and tried to put in a filler before the game with yesterday's episode by saying that, hey man, don't go into this and whatever happens, whether it's good or bad, don't sit there and try to, you know what I'm saying, just make this the de facto point. And nigga, pay attention.
That's my grandson right there. I just say hi to my
All you see
grandson.
is cheesing and chin. Get your
He
ass
just
back.
woke up. He's cheesing at me. What I'm supposed to do?
But I think that is very, very important for people to not just go out there and draw their conclusions based on summer league. We seen a multitude of players come into this league, play well in summer league, and didn't necessarily fan out for the Chicago Bulls and other teams. So I'm gonna say just allow the young kid to grow, and we're gonna see where he's gonna end up. I think you're gonna see a different Noa Essengue during preseason of the NBA season. I think right now you're just going to see what he can do, what he can't do, and you're going to allow him to get comfortable, as C Dub said, in a different way. But right now, I think you'll see a different type of player each and every game, and it's not going to be a consistent player, at least at this moment in time, knowing how young he is and knowing how he has to adjust to a different style of play right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be an adjustment. I don't care how good you are. Shout out to Cooper Flag and them. They look like they hitting the road running, but they definitely gonna hit that block where they gotta adjust to the talent in the league. Cooper had a good first game to me. I think Noah, he ain't everybody's story ain't gonna be the same. I think we look for him to have a bounce back. He might not make up for the first game all the way through in the second game, but he will make some strides. I would like to him to be stronger with the basketball. More importantly, he gave up the ball way too easily,
Facts.
doing that loosey goosey ass dribbles he was doing. We
Yeah.
got to be strong with the basketball, Noah.
Yeah, that
That's
shit
where
go
we need to start.
that's gonna get taken away easily in the NBA,
Easy.
bro.
Yeah,
It's not the German BBL.
it's not BBL. That's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
the name. That's the name, y'all. I'm not making something up. That's the name of the league he played in.
That's
But
nuts.
but I think that another important part to the whole summer league game is that our point guards. Look, I'm not asking you to go out there and be the next Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, and Chris Paul. Some of the players we talked about yesterday, if you ain't get an opportunity to join the live. But I also think that you need to go out there and at least not get the damn ball taken away from you as soon as you cross the half court line to allow other players to receive some touches. And I think that early on, you seen Noa Essengue just kind of a little lost, for a lack of a better word, for me. And then you seen, so C Dub's point, some of those spurts where you like, oh, you think you finna get past them? Yeah, we gonna swat that out of there. Oh, you gonna leave me wide open? Let me go ahead and get this transition dunk. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I really, really like is the ability to turn his head forward and push the ball forward instantaneously. It was real quick. I think that's something that you could build on, because what he came in with is that what he could potentially be in transition, how big he is. Oh my God. If he can go ahead and now start handling that rock in transition, that's why he need more touches. We're going to see what he's going to be made of. But I think he's still 18 years old, bro. He got a long way to go.
I ain't gonna blame the the piss poor point guard play from Jameer Young, Yuki Kamara, and the other guy over there. I ain't gonna give him no excuse like that. He got to play better like that.
He do, but y'all at least got to let the offense set up
Yeah,
right.
they was ass.
Like, come
I
on.
think they was shocked, nephew. Like, damn, why y'all playing? Why y'all playing like this? This ain't the mid season. This ain't the playoffs. Why was y'all?
Then that
They
go
got
back to
shocked.
coach. That go back to Billy
Again,
Donovan the third.
That's why I wanted to go. Thank you. Good
Then
segue.
go back to Billy Donovan the
Uh,
third. C-Dub, simply
yeah,
real quick, because if your team is not ready to match another team's intensity, you get a 30 piece. And wink, wink. What happened last night?
40 piece. The hell you talking about? You
It
talking
was
about
over
30?
with quick.
Hey, look. The summer league is also development for the coaches too. That's why
Facts.
Billy Donovan the third there. So now he learned his lesson. Like, damn, this ain't just no laid back. We ain't running no fives and shit to 11, bro. Sometimes teams gonna come in and they gonna overdo it. They gonna try hard like the Toronto Raptors did. They think they finna win the champ. They ain't close to a championship in the real NBA. They gonna try to win the summer league championship. Ain't that something? Without even trying to get their guys better. What player over? Oh wait, it was a little guy that tried. Oh,
No,
the
they got a
dunk,
couple
the
draft picks
dog.
that
That
they
little
picked up
dude.
in the second round. They
Who
trying
is
to
that?
make a name for
Who
themselves,
is
bro.
that little guy that dunk? Nobody care about them in the second round. They not.
That's you because
They're
you a
playing
Bulls
so
fan.
hard. Why
You
they
can't
playing
tell
so
them
hard?
other people, them other motherfuckers that came from the second round, they don't want to go to the G League. They trying to make the team. You can't fault them for that.
You like them how they was playing Montes Buzelis and smacking them and hacking them all through the fucking game. Oh, over
No,
aggressive and
don't
shit.
like it, but you can't fault the people for playing hard to
It's
trying to get there.
legal. It's legal, but it's like one of those silent rules. Like if you hit me with the like baseball, if you hit me with a pitch, the silent rules are supposed to go to the mound and beat your ass. The silent rule in the summer league is damn. We go instead of going 10 like the regular season, let's go 6-7. You know what I'm saying? We going 6-7. Everybody know it. Unless we get to the championship game, then we probably go 10.
Okay, fair. And I'm not mad at that. But
Damn.
the motherfucker that was drafted in the second round, that they got a point to prove. You ain't gonna be able to tell them nothing.
Man, calm y'all ass down.
You ain't gonna be able to tell them nothing.
You how come you can't tell them to calm down?
The coach ain't finna tell him, bro. The motherfucker, man, I don't care what coach saying. I'm finna go out here and play hard.
Try hard ass motherfucker, bro. This how you tell them to go out there without telling them not to play hard. Go out there and have fun, guys.
Man, hell no. If you don't get that, YMC league ass shit out there, it's the championship game. Your coach right there talking about some, man, if anything, go have fun. Hell no. My coach, man, every time we had the first game of the preseason, go whoop they tail. In other words, y'all feel me? Go whoop some ass. Go
Bro,
kick their teeth in. Something along those lines. They know go have fun.
They serious about that summer league championship, bro. I'm telling you, Toronto gonna make it, bro. They gonna do it, bro. They'll go defy convention, bro. I can't, boy. Watch out.
Hey, but hey, man, y'all let us know how chime in on all those things discussed, man. Let's talk about Josh Giddey before we get up out of here, though. C-Dub, my man, Josh Giddey was overseas in Australia. C-Dub holding his own basketball camp, slid to the desert, Las Vegas, with that dry heat. They talking about his upwards of 120. So the question is, and I hope it sounds great, is that contract ink heating up?
I would think so. You traveled a long way. I would think Josh Giddey, it ain't time for him to come back unless he wanted to be around his teammates. Is that enough to travel thousands of miles?
I mean,
Just
if you had that
to
type
see
of money,
Montes?
I'd be traveling in damn well. C-Dub be like, when I was in South Carolina, C-Dub, hey, it's busting. We going to the Bulls game. All right, I'm finna jump on this PJ. If I had that type of money.
Right. But I don't think he got a private jet
I'm
from
just, it was
Australia.
just,
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I don't think he
that
got
should be
a
a first class.
he definitely going. Come on. He going
Come on,
first
bro.
class. That's for sure. But I don't think he would travel all the way across the globe uh to see just the summer league if it ain't some extra going on. I would like to think that they are working on a contract. I think the Chicago Bulls should take the opportunity while he in the summer league. If he's only here to support his teammates to get this contract done, it's a perfect opportunity. I think it's gonna happen before the weekend is over with. If it doesn't, I'm just wrong. But I think it happened. It makes sense. Why are you all the way over here just to see your teammates for a couple games? Even though you got the bread, nephew makes a lot of sense. You got the bread. You could go and then go back really fast. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's like a 20-hour flight or something, probably a 17,
Bro,
13, something like
according to my sources.
that.
That bitch about 16 hours.
Bro, so they ain't doing that for nothing, bro.
Hey, we ain't doing that unless we get some money on back in
Bro,
my
that's a
pocket
day.
this weekend, man.
That's a day. Look, listen, picture this,
Bro,
nephew.
you
And
ever
I
took
know you
nah,
took flights like that because you was in the
bro, it's
military.
wild.
But picture this. I'm finna come see y'all. So I will get there, skip a day. I'll be there in a day. That's how long the flight is. That's crazy as hell. I don't think I could
Hey, the
do it.
good thing is though, well, my flight, I can't speak for everybody else. My flight, all inclusive. I drank as much as I want, and I had
Yeah.
multiple
Yeah,
meals
you
on the
military.
flight.
You
It was
military.
cracking.
Yeah.
Now, even when I flew as a civilian back from Korea to see my
Oh,
wife and
yeah.
son. Hell yeah,
Uh,
14-hour flight from South Korea to the stinking ass Detroit. 14 hours. Boy, I
why did
was
they take you to O'Hare? That's crazy.
bro. The crazy thing is, I had to land in Detroit, hop on the plane to O'Hare. We literally went up, came right back down.
What's that, like 30 minutes?
Bro,
Takes from Detroit to
bro, it was
Chicago on the
wild.
plane?
Yeah,
That's like a waste of time.
but that's how they had it. And then I had to do everything in reverse. Bro, it was crazy. But hey, I think that if anything, bro, just get the deal done, bro. Who
Yeah.
cares? Get the deal done. I think that, hey, like I said, the market is speaking for itself, but then at the same time, the Chicago Bulls, you have to decide on what you want to do and how you want to approach this. Because if you go out there and you say Josh Giddey go play for 11 million, it's two scenarios that can happen.
I
You're
think
going to
it's
either
6
cough
million.
up more than 30 million,
Uh-huh.
or he has the free will to walk.
That's
Just
absolutely
saying. I'm just saying. So you want to go
yeah.
ahead and make sure that there's some type of common ground being discussed, and y'all can go out there and y'all could move forward into some Bulls basketball because he been in the lab and it looks good. I ain't gonna lie.
I like my man Drip's take. Emmanuel Quickly got $32 million, and that was like 4 years ago. Like the league been doing, the prices go up. They don't go down. They don't stay the same. So I think $30 million is a steal for Josh Giddey. Just saying.
Like I said, I wouldn't be mad at it, but they better stop playing.
Yeah.
Stop playing with this because
Hmm.
it can work out for you. It very well could. The Kobe
But
White
it's a
stuff
risk.
worked out for you. The Ayodo Sumu stuff worked out for you. But hey, you don't get too many chances. That'll be your third chance trying to finagle some shit. And hey, you know.
Yeah, that's a risk. It's a risk, bro. You just gotta weigh that risk, and I think sometimes a risk is worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like I think the future of what he could bring, the promise of what he can bring to this team, it's worth 30 mil. Um, I think what he displayed the last 25 games is worth 30 mil. He had to get acclimated with the team, but we ain't got to go through that. We've been explaining it to you motherfuckers all summer, the all off season. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's absolutely see what happens with this whole situation. I think it's an interesting one to say the least. We already know, regardless of what happens, if he gets to 30 mil, it's gonna be a bunch of crybabies in the chat. So
Yeah.
not this chat. I'm talking about X and Twitter. We got the greatest people in the world in our chat. That's all I know. But
Mhm.
yeah, it's gonna be some people out there that's just gonna be sitting there crying and shit. So it is what it is. And I'm gonna stand on what I've been saying since the trade happened for Josh Giddey. You don't trade Josh Giddey straight up for Alex Caruso without the foresight, at least in my mind, of having him for years and years to come. And he's still
Okay.
he's still 22 years old, bro. So
I think that's the major factor. Like, damn, boys, y'all gonna look like some goofies and just let him walk after you trade Alex Caruso. He gonna win a championship. You know the impact Alex Caruso brings to a basketball team.
no
And
draft
you,
pick.
so that's absolutely you lost this trade, and you have nothing to show for it. You have nothing to show for it if he walks. So we'll see what happens. It looks good that he all the way in Las Vegas. It's still the same type weather. He come from Australia. It's the same fucking weather. It's desert and desert.
Just less kangaroos.
There's less kangaroo. Them things swole, and they're unalive you, bro. They're unalive you.
But hey, you got anything left, bro?
Hey, shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all tune in for the Shab Wars podcast laugh call later on today. Let's see if these boys can bounce back. I don't think Monte's playing today, though. He said he might play Monday, though.
He talking about he will. Let's see what the coaches say.
That's it, bro. I don't think he's playing no back-to-back. He can forget about it.
Oh, the real. But hey, that is it from us today, y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode. Before y'all roll up out of here, go ahead and give us some feedback. Hit that like button and subscribe. We appreciate y'all over here. Make sure y'all always see red, and y'all already know we gonna catch y'all on the next one for sure.
Cognac. Gang.